You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
As you can see me, I am not here for a friendly talk. So keep your pleasantries all to yourself. Where is your daughter, Amaka?
She went out. Hope there's no problem.
There is plenty of it. Why should I look happy? Tell your daughter to stay away from my daughter. Tell her to leave her alone. Tell her to stay away from my daughter. If anything, the least of it should touch my daughter, I will set some people ablaze and I will ensure they all burn to death.
Mamaka, Biko, wait to be one name. Calm down and talk to me. You know what? Okay, let's go.
No, please. Go where? Ask your daughter why she's threatening my daughter. Ask her what my daughter ever did to her. Tell her to be careful. Ask her why she is arranging men to come rape my daughter. Maybe indirectly, she's not a rapist. I don't know the kind of woman that should arrange such evil for her fellow woman. How? Just warn her. Tell her to stay away from my children. Tell her to stay away from my daughter. How?
Amaka, and when you make you boom, no, why you cannot kill me? You cannot kill me, you this girl. You got a boom. Just check it back. Just come back. I'm waiting for you in this house. Maybe. How? Check it back. Jukwese, I called you here because I'm scared.
First lady, how can you be scared? See, you are the wife of the president of this town. A man that everyone is scared of. Even the king is scared of your husband. See, let me tell you, the real president of this town is in your husband's pocket. Usually they look me, the real president is in your husband's pocket. So why are you scared?
I am scared because Akpan, the electrician from Ikota-Yabasa, he was here today.
First lady, you mean that Akwa Ibom dog? No, the same fool will lock his shop today. See, even as I speak with you now, the key is in your husband's pocket. Now, I mean, it's in your husband's pocket. See, be grateful we don't eat dogs. Yes! If not, you for don't use the flesh. They prepare onugbo soup. In fact, some of the flesh was still day free now, they cold. You go feel say na cow meat. You know, say Akpan yellow like woman cow. Leave that matter, not let Akpan fear you here. Now that one is man, flajamu.
He has already opened his shop.
Don't say.
As I'm speaking to you now, that shop is open.
Don't say.
Yes.
Who told you that?
He came here today. He came to warn my husband to stop meddling in his business. If not, he will kill him.
Wait, you mean that Akwa Ibom dog? Get the mind, enter this compound. Enter Big Daddy compound. First lady, why now? Why you not call? No, wait till this life they live. If not to the answer, Big Daddy call. And as you just see me like this, so which kind of life I get? If not to the answer, Big Daddy errands. You for ring my phone now, first lady. Eh? I'm a local dog na a cookie. The dog never bath well.
He came prepared. He came prepared. I'm scared though. He's ready to fight my husband. He's ready to challenge Iwegwe. That if Iwegwe fails to leave him and his business, that he will kill him. I don't want to lose my husband.
First lady, anyway, now woman you be sharp. I'm not gonna like to tell you everything me and your husband they do for us. You don't understand. But man, I just tell you small thing. You see that your husband when you marry, nothing they fear kill him. Even death, they fear your husband. Yes. If death see a big way for these streets, death go past 10 streets after these streets. God will create all of us, they fear your husband.
Hey. Oh.
God they think what he go create where go in case when your husband not ready to die, they think what he go take kill him. So not be local dog like Akpan. Not be local dog, but you see this information when you tell him so thank you, I will pick it up from here. Wash. You go see burial poster. You need that color, the black and white. You see the poster for the community.
I don't want you to kill him for me. Just save my husband. Isn't
no, I mean your husband go save me. You know how many times your husband don't save me? Just relax, I go handle the issue.
Well, I specifically selected the three of you and asked you to come here because I believe the three of you will understand how I feel about this. I think it's high time we stopped Ebwigwe from treating all of us as though we are still infants that suckles on our mother's breasts. Or am I the only one that feel like enough is enough? My?
And what do you suggest we should do?
Stand up to him, squarely, face him fearlessly, and ensure that he stops intimidating, maltreating, and stealing from this community in the name of a youth leader. Come to think of it, guys. Think. That buffoon, that charlatan is not even a youth. So why shouldn't we stand and fight him?
It's not like we don't know all the atrocities he has been committing. Ebwigwe has been committing in this land. But it's obvious that none of us can fight him. Is it me, you, or you? No one can fight him. He is more powerful and richer than us.
You lie. What riches? What power? What influence? I can't believe you. Who made him rich? From the money he stole from us? The money he made from selling community lands? People! Can I bust you bubbles? Are you aware that Ebwigwe, that rascal, has made over 200 million naira?
What?
Yes, by selling our community lands.
And the king and elders in council has not done anything. He was practically the one who buried the President General's mother. It's obvious that one will not do anything.
Of course. He will not or may not do anything. But we can. Right? It's high time we bypassed those old men and faced our enemy. Ebwigwe is our enemy and we must rise up against him. We must stand up to him. We must fight and we must reclaim our land from the hands of that charlatan, that buffoon. We can sit down. Feel my spirit, people. Feel it. What do you say?
Hero, what's up now? Hi, David.
Nelson Mandela, Akpan now.
You don't be for it today.
What is the meaning of this?
Hey, see, listen. Since you have refused to mind your business in this town, we are going to send you to early grave today.
Please, youths of Inu Abumimi, I beg you. I don't want problems. Just clearly me.
Go, shut up. Where you go? See, the only place where you go, na heaven. And that's the only place where fools like you, we don't refuse say they don't go by the activities that they do. See?
Get it!
Hello? You know how stubborn your brother can be. I have done everything that I need to do as a wife, but he will not listen to me. You know he will not listen even if you call him. I am thinking you should come back. Yes, someone have to come back and stop him before he kills himself. He believes he has boys that can die for him. But forget same boys can turn back and harm him. I think something has to be done immediately. Please, you have to help me. Please.
I warned you, but you wouldn't listen. Egbigwe is very dangerous and not to be played with. I don't know why you don't want to listen to me.
But somebody has to stand up to that fool. Somebody has to withstand him, else he will destroy everything we have as a people. I mean, come to think of it, what kind of a human being sells community lands and pockets the money? Who does that?
I know someone needs to stand up to him, but not my man. I will not allow you to involve in this matter again.
Nothing will happen to me. I will face Egbigwe man to man. I am no coward. No.
That you managed to outrun his assassins today, it doesn't mean you'll succeed the next day. Leave that fool alone. The system will ultimately stop him when the system so decides.
And I am telling you, Mirabel, that we are the system, and we will stop him.
Listen, Egbigwe, I can pretend not to see all the abominations you have been committing in this village. But if you as much as look at my man wrongly, let alone pull the stunts you pulled today, I will show you the fury of a wounded woman.
You're very stupid. Go back and warn your so-called man. Let him learn how to mind his business. He was able to escape today. Next time, he will not be this lucky. I'm telling you, he will not.
So you're not even denying it. You are confirming you are the one who sent those useless idiots to kill my man.
I don't understand. Have you forgotten I am still that same Egbigwe that even the men in council dread? Who the hell are you to think that I'm going to deny anything before you? You see that your so-called man, he was able to escape today by the whiskers. The next time, he will die by the whiskers.
Listen, Egbigwe, I will not warn you again. Leave my man alone. Don't pray to witness the anger of a wounded woman.
You are very stupid to say that. You have not even been wounded yet. By the time I wound you, you will feel the wound. Listen, I am still tolerating you because of a bear, who is my babe, who happens to be your friend. The next time you will try this, you will not even see where your corpse is deposited.
I will respond to that when the response comes.
I see just imagine. There is something about this girl that I'm still not able to unmask. She speaks with so much confidence and she has this aura that exhibits a woman of war. But a day is coming when I'm going to arrest that her aura. I will kill that aura and then I will kill her after. Nonsense.
Oh, Mama, why would you wake me at this ungodly hour? You know sleep means a lot to me now.
I missed it. Amaka, use your tongue and count your teeth.
Mom, I can't remember doing anything bad.
Mommy Berry came here today. Amaka, why would you go to their house and display such show of shame in their house? Huh? Is this how I raised you? Amaka, what has come over you?
You see, this is what I don't like. Did you ask her what her daughter did that prompted me to do what I did to her?
Whatever she did. For crying out loud, Amaka, you are a woman. And no man on this earth will accept to marry any woman that walks around fighting and making trouble.
Amaka, you know I cannot want cable. Oh? Look.
This life you're living will not help you. You have to retrace it before it is too late. Asikwana na nega wahage.
Mama, I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. Please, I want to go and sleep.
You want to go and sleep? Amaka.
Listen. Amaka, stop doing things that will provoke me. Stop it. If you provoke me, you will not like how I will handle it. Are you listening to me?
Get angry and slap me, Ebuigwe. I cannot believe you chose that low life over me after all I did for you, after all we shared.
Will you just shut up before I slap you for real? Look at her. Now listen to me. Ebele is the one I want to make my wife. And people like you must get it into their heads. Stop messing things up for me. If you as little as I have, you will not like how I will handle it. But you will regret it.
You cannot do anything to me, Ebuigwe. You bastard! I cannot believe you chose that low life over me. You are an ingrate, and I will make you pay for it, Ebuigwe. I will make you pay for it.
Ivolosa? Ebuigwe,
you bastard! You bastard! Yes. You bastard.
Useless Amaka is now calling me a bastard to my face. Amaka. Okay, we shall see.
I cannot believe Ebuigwe will do this to me after everything. Just because of that fool.
You have to stop agonizing over that fool. That will amount to making him relevant. And that is not what we are supposed to be doing now.
Even if it means going beyond the sea, I am ready to make Ebuigwe and Ebere pay.
That's the spirit. You have to make them pay.
But why is Ebere getting so much attention from men? Something I always wanted. I have worked hard for what she's getting for free, and it pains me greatly.
Now you are beginning to understand the real deal. Fools who enjoy unmerited favors should be put in their places. And Ebere is the first. You have to make her pay.
How dare you, Elizabeth? How dare you call anybody and start discussing my personal life? How I live my life? Why must you call anybody to discuss it? Why?
The person I called is your sister. And don't blame me for trying to save my husband.
Save your husband from what exactly? Why are you provoking me, Elizabeth? Why?
You can read all the meanings into this. But deep inside your heart, you know the truth. These people are planning your destruction. And the best thing you need now is to make more friends, not more enemies.
I am okay with the friends I have. I don't need more friends. And if anybody has decided to become my enemy, then I am the person's enemy too. It's not my business. Now listen. You see, today, you are going back to Mpo, and you are going back to Mpo today. Don't go again.
and leave my husband here to be killed. I am not going anywhere. I am not leaving this house. I don't want to be a widow. No, I don't want to be a widow.
You don't want to be a widow? Who is feeding you with all these negative, all these nonsense narratives? Who told you there is anybody who can kill this man here? Let me tell you something. Nobody can kill this man that is sitting down here. Nobody. Nobody can kill me. Mark it somewhere.
No problem. I need to stay back and ensure that. And do not force me to go back to all unless you'll be carrying my corpse. I am not going anywhere.
I'm here because I care. Even when you refuse to see it. Look, Amaka, I care about you. And I wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
Blessing, please, can you say what you have? I don't have all day.
Well, I had a dream. And in that dream, I saw police convoy taking you away. Yes. And one of them said, it's either they'll kill you or they sentence you to life in prison.
God forbid. It is you who will be killed or your body sentenced to life in prison. See, if you don't have a job, just tell me and I will create one for you. Nonsense.
Hey! The angels in heaven and all the people in heaven will bear me witness that I have delivered this message to you. And I dust my feet and live in peace.
The same heavenly people will equally bear me witness that the next time you try this rubbish, you will never live here in one piece. Useless gossip.
Your Majesty, it had just been uploaded on our platform that Ebigwe was arrested by the police. Were you the one who made the case against him?
You pleaded with me that we should leave him.
Of course.
You gave me the assurance that you are going to handle the issue.
Yes.
So I left the case in your hands. I don't have anything to do with his arrest.
If you are not the one who ordered his arrest, then who could have done that?
I don't know. And in all honesty, I don't want to be engaged in this discussion.
Big Daddy, sorry for the stress. But see, we need to teach that Uche boy a lesson. I mean, for using the police to arrest you, I still went ahead to put it on the general platform. Now fuck up now, it's unacceptable.
Jukwese, I want you to forget about Uche. Uche is a riffraff, shush rat. Look at Uche. You know he's one of those fools who keep believing that they will go to heaven. Every other person will go to heaven, but Uche will not go there. I will stop him myself. You know, why I am not going to deal with him is because of the advice given to me by my friends in the police department. The same ones that released me almost immediately. They told me that I should allow the young man. That if I do anything now, it will be suspicious. I mean, people will be able to know that it has something to do with me. So we are just going to allow him to be living his life as if all is well. Then we are going to strike him when he has forgotten about everything. You know, revenge, eh? Revenge is one meal that will taste better when served cold. into a revenge code like this or bad money. What I mean?
Big Daddy. Now because of what you talk, Sha, if not, I don't plan as I come on here so and boys bougie, you go see where they go carry casket, they dance around this community. I mean, what you do now? You reach ready to kill everybody around there, even the goat and dog where they stay around the compound. Which kind of rubbish? Which kind? You not just get fear. You call police, arrest my Big Daddy. No, what did they try achieve? You go put that for platform. It won't dent your image. If they see a word we don't get for things what we don't say.
You cannot. Who be wish to dent my image? My image is very long. You know, with that image. You see, I have identified one land down Ogunqua. Wonderful parcel of land. That land is the only land that belongs to his family.
Only land.
This week, I am going to sell that land and render him landless in this town.
Big Daddy, landless. Correct. Very soon with a yes song like this world is not my home. I am just that would be so devastating to them. Big Daddy, this calls for celebration. I need to drink.
Somebody will die in that family when that land is sold. Because I will sell it, and once I sell any land there, that land is sold. And then somebody will die, and I will still go to that family and give them one cow.
And you know the worst thing, I go block his spirit for road. I go beat her better. Big Daddy! Now you.
Just like that? You mean they released him just like that after all the evidence that were provided for them? That evidence is good enough to send him away for a long time.
Mirabel, it is still too shocking for me. It's now obvious that Ebwegwe is working with some people in positions of authority.
Exactly. If not, why would they let him go?
Ebwegwe, if you think this is over, then you sure underestimated me. I will come for him. I will hit him so hard when he least expects me. Trust me.
Uchi, my love, my sweetheart, please leave that man alone. I can't bear it if anything happens to you. My love. Love of my life.
It's alright. It's okay. Nothing will happen to me, okay?
I love you so much.
I love you too.
I still don't know why you still say no to Akpan. I mean, that guy has done nothing but help our youth by training them in his craft for free. It is true, many women accuse him of womanizing, but I'm yet to see that.
Well, that's because you don't want to see it. For every rumor, there's an atom of truth. They just can't accuse him like that.
You forgot that good-looking people tend to have more enemies most times.
Well, I don't care what you say. I, Ebere, will never date Akpan. Why are you looking at me like that?
What if he's not coming to date you? What if he's interested in making his wife?
Well, you know the answer to that already. I will never marry a chronic womanizer. Please, can we change the topic?
And they are here. The beautiful one. Ebere, my queen, my one and only. How are you today?
Leave me alone. I am not your queen and I will never be. Go back to your wife. She needs you.
But why do you keep sounding this way? Even when you know that I love you, don't bother yourself about my wife. She knows about us. And she knows that we are in love. She has no problem with you being a co-wife.
That's Fiakwa.
What is the Fiakwa?
Is she that classless? I can never be your wife. May the gods forbid.
Come on, my lord. You don't have to talk that way. Listen, I want you to look at the big picture. Okay, look at it this way. This man standing here is going to be the next king of this kingdom. And you are the one I want to make my queen when the time comes. The one who will sit and reign with me.
If you like, be the next god. I will never be your wife. Leave me alone.
Can even a Ngozin? Kevin ewe nwa. Manandi ekwara ye meche ekwe.
Have you found out what the problem is?
Well, my king, I have. I'd like to say, Your Majesty, that it's really not in my character to condemn another electrician's work, but what I found out was too much.
He was sounding as though everything is bad there.
It is really bad, my king. As it stands right now, we'll have to change. The entire wiring system was terribly done. The truth is that what I found out was that they used very substandard cables to do the wiring system, and it has to be changed, else we run the risk of having that place going up in flames anytime soon.
I gave them 4.7 million naira to buy those wires. How can they buy substandard wires for me?
Greed. Greed, Your Majesty, that happens to be our biggest problem in this part of the world, greed.
It's okay. So what do we do to solve this problem so that there will be proper light at the new complex?
What I have done is to disconnect the entire complex from the mains. And I also spoke with the complex manager. I told him not to allow any solar power to come into the complex now until we change the entire wiring unit. I also told him that we cannot use generators there for now, just for safety. So that's where we are now.
It's okay. I think I would want you to give me a quotation. Okay. I want that job to be done immediately.
It's fine, my king.